Have you ever wondered what happens when narcissists are left to their own devices? Today we're diving deep into the world of narcissistic behavior when they find themselves alone. Narcissists are not just individuals with a strong sense of self. They have a fragile self-esteem that heavily relies on external validation and admiration from others. Being alone poses a unique challenge for them because it deprives them of the attention they crave and the reassurance they need to feel good about themselves. Join me as we uncover 12 distinct behaviors that narcissists commonly exhibit when they are left to their own thoughts and reflections. Stay tuned till the end of the video to find out what narcissists definitely avoid doing when alone. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more insightful content. Number 12. Feeling superior. When left to their own thoughts, narcissists often dwell on their perceived superiority over others. They might constantly compare themselves to friends, colleagues, or even strangers, believing they are smarter, more attractive, or more talented. This sense of superiority helps bolster their fragile self-esteem. For instance, they may replay in their minds instances where they outshined others at work, or received compliments that made them feel special. Reflecting on these moments reinforces their belief that they are exceptional and deserve admiration from others. Number 11. Fantasizing about future success. Narcissists spend considerable time envisioning future achievements when alone. They indulge in fantasies where they excel, receive recognition for their talents, or achieve notable success. For example, they might daydream about securing a high-profile job, starting a successful business, or becoming famous for their skills. These elaborate daydreams fuel their ambition and give them a sense of purpose and excitement about their future. Imagining themselves receiving accolades and admiration from others strengthens their conviction in their own abilities. Number 10. Avoiding self-reflection. When alone, narcissists tend to avoid introspection or self-reflection, especially when it comes to acknowledging their mistakes or flaws. They prefer to focus on their positive attributes and achievements, disregarding anything that might challenge their inflated self-image. For instance, if they encounter criticism or face failure, they may deflect blame onto others or downplay the significance of their errors. This reluctance to confront their imperfections stems from their deep-seated need to preserve their sense of superiority and self-worth. Number 9. Contacting past connections. If narcissists struggle to find new sources of attention, they may reach out to old friends, former romantic partners, or acquaintances from their past. They seek reassurance and validation of their worthiness and importance. For instance, they might send messages reminiscing about shared experiences or expressing a desire to reconnect. Their aim is to elicit positive responses that reaffirm their belief that they are memorable and valued by others. These interactions serve to boost their self-esteem and temporarily alleviate any feelings of loneliness or insecurity. Number 8. Watching themselves. Narcissists derive pleasure from watching videos or reviewing photos of themselves when alone. They relish revisiting moments where they were admired, praised, or the center of attention. For example, they might watch recordings of speeches they delivered or browse through albums of social events where they were prominently featured. Observing themselves in these favorable contexts reinforces their self-perception as special and worthy of admiration. It allows them to bask in the admiration they once received, thereby boosting their self-esteem. Number 7. Impulsive spending. When feeling bored or emotionally unsettled, narcissists often engage in impulsive spending as a means to elevate their mood or reinforce their self-image. They may splurge on luxury items, fashionable attire, or expensive gadgets that signify their status or success. For instance, they might indulge in shopping sprees to acquire items they desire, regardless of practicality or necessity. This impulsive behavior provides them with a temporary sense of gratification and distraction from any negative emotions they may be experiencing. Number 6. Creating drama. At times, narcissists may initiate conflicts or stir up drama when alone to garner attention and assert their importance. They may provoke others through provocative statements, spreading rumors, or manipulating situations to maintain a sense of control and superiority. For example, they might instigate arguments or incite discord among friends or acquaintances to assert their influence and observe the ensuing reactions. Engaging in such behaviors allows them to feel powerful and relevant, satisfying their craving for attention and admiration. Number 5. Remembering compliments. When alone, narcissists often replay instances where they were complimented or praised by others. Recalling these positive affirmations reinforces their self-esteem and bolsters their belief in their exceptional qualities. For instance, they may reminisce about times when they received accolades for their intelligence, talent, or appearance. Dwelling on these positive interactions provides them with a psychological boost, reaffirming their self-perception as exceptional and deserving of admiration. Number 4. Planning attention-seeking behaviors. Narcissists are strategic in planning how they can attract attention and admiration from others when alone. They meticulously prepare their appearance, behavior, or interactions to ensure they stand out and receive recognition. For example, they might carefully select their attire for social events to make a memorable impression, or rehearse anecdotes or jokes that highlight their wit or charm. This calculated approach enables them to orchestrate situations where they can shine and garner praise, fulfilling their need for validation and admiration. Number 3. Using social media. When alone, narcissists frequently turn to social media platforms to seek validation and attention from their online network. They curate their online presence by posting carefully selected photos, status updates, or stories that showcase their achievements, adventures, or enviable lifestyle. For example, they might share vacation snapshots, culinary creations, or updates on their professional successes. Monitoring the responses, likes, and comments from their online audience provides them with instant gratification and validation, reinforcing their self-esteem and social standing. Number 2. Looking in the mirror. Narcissists spend considerable time gazing at themselves in mirrors when alone. They derive pleasure from admiring their physical appearance and grooming themselves to maintain their desired image. For instance, they might engage in self-affirming behaviors such as complimenting their own attractiveness or rehearsing confident gestures or expressions. This self-admiration boosts their self-esteem and reinforces their belief in their physical attractiveness and social desirability. Number 1. Imagining success. When alone, narcissists often indulge in fantasies where they envision themselves achieving extraordinary success or acclaim. They daydream about receiving awards, accolades, or widespread recognition for their talents, achievements, or contributions. For example, they might envision themselves delivering a captivating speech, winning a prestigious competition, or being featured in prominent media outlets. These elaborate fantasies provide them with a sense of fulfillment and optimism about their future prospects, reinforcing their belief in their exceptional abilities and potential for greatness. What they don't do. Narcissists actively avoid reflecting on their own shortcomings, mistakes, or vulnerabilities when alone. They resist self-criticism or introspection that might challenge their inflated self-image. For instance, if confronted with criticism or negative feedback, they may deflect blame onto others, dismiss the criticism as unfounded, or rationalize their behavior to preserve their sense of superiority and self-worth. They prefer to focus on maintaining a positive self-perception and seek validation from others to reaffirm their belief in their exceptionalism and importance. Thank you for joining me as we delve into these intriguing behaviors together. Understanding what narcissists do when they're alone gives us valuable insights into their complex personalities. If you found this exploration helpful and want to support more content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Your questions and thoughts about these behaviors are also welcomed in the comments below. Your curiosity and engagement are not only welcomed but deeply appreciated. Let's continue this exploration into the fascinating world of narcissistic behavior together.